Sometimes it's too early to hit the panic button. When a sports team loses a star, they seem to be in a lot of trouble. Fans freak out and fear their team is going to pay the price for a long time. But then the front office reminds everyone to relax. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we present 10 teams that benefited from a superstar's departure. And we do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, New England Patriots Darrelle Revis. From 2006 to 15, no cornerback locked down the NFL's top receiver so consistently like Revis. He was the final piece the Patriots needed to bring home Lombardi Trophy number 4. Revis turned a struggling secondary into one of the NFL's best and helped them win Super Bowl 49 over the Seattle Seahawks. But Revis chose to go back to his old team, the New York Jets, on a 5-year deal worth $70 million. Bill Belichick turned Super Bowl hero Malcolm Butler into his new shutdown corner. Butler helped the Patriots win Super Bowl 51 too. Did we mention he's 5 years younger and didn't cost $70 million? Another win for the Patriots. Number 9, Boston Red Sox Johnny Damon. Damon was a star outfielder for the Boston Red Sox from 2002 to 5, hitting 56 home runs and leading them to ALCS appearances in 2003 and 4. His grand slam against the New York Yankees in Game 7 of the 2004 ALCS was a turning point in helping Boston win the World Series, their first in 86 years. Damon then sold out and went to the rival Yankees, opening the door for rising star Jacoby Ellsbury to take center field. Ellsbury helped the Red Sox win the 2007 and 13 World Series before following Damon's path and signing with the Yankees later on. But hey, he did win 2 championships with Boston. Number 8, Calgary Flames Jerome Iginla. Iginla is the Flames' all-time leader in goals and points, with 525 and 1,095 respectively. The 2-time NHL goals leader led the Flames to a Stanley Cup final in 2004 as well. Undoubtedly the best player in franchise history. But the Flames were among the worst teams in 2013 and decided to trade Iginla to Pittsburgh while kickstarting a rebuild. They drafted superstar Sean Monahan in 2013, and then came along fellow franchise face Johnny Gaudreau. This team also drafted Sam Bennett in 2014 and would get power forward Matthew Tkachuk in 2016. Trading Iginla led to a rebuild, and now the Flames are in a position to compete for Stanley Cups over the next 10 years. Number 7, New York Giants Tiki Barber. The New York Giants' all-time rushing leader picked up 10,449 career rushing yards and 55 touchdowns, but Barber surprisingly chose to retire following the 2006 season, despite rushing for 1,662 yards. Nonetheless, the Giants used a running back duo of the powerful Brandon Jacobs and speedy Ahmad Bradshaw for the 2007 season. They would help the Giants win Super Bowl 42 and also guided New York to a Super Bowl 46 championship. Number 6, Los Angeles Lakers Shaquille O'Neal. The Lakers won the NBA championship each year from 2000 to 2002 thanks to Shaquille O'Neal, who won the 3 NBA Finals MVPs. But after the Lakers were upset by the Detroit Pistons in the 2004 NBA Finals, Shaq had a falling out with the Lakers management and demanded a trade. He went to the Miami Heat, and Kobe Bryant was on his own. It took some time, but the Black Mamba eventually led the Lakers back to supremacy. 4 years after losing Shaq, they traded for Pau Gasol in 2008. The Lakers reached the Western Conference Final in 2008, then won consecutive NBA championships in 2009 and 10. Number 5, Boston Red Sox. Carl Crawford, Josh Beckett, Adrian Gonzalez. The Red Sox entered the 2011 season as American League favorites, then fell apart in September and missed the postseason altogether. The Red Sox were among baseball's worst teams in 2012, so they opted to trade away Adrian Gonzalez, Carl Crawford, and Josh Beckett to the Los Angeles Dodgers. The three had 11 All-Star Game appearances between them, and Beckett was a 2-time World Series champion. Nonetheless, the Red Sox retooled a year later and brought in a new manager, John Farrell. A year after clearing out aging veterans, Boston won the 2013 World Series. Number 4, Kansas City Royals James Shields and Billy Butler. The Royals shocked MLB fans by winning the 2014 American League pennant, but lost to the San Francisco Giants in a 7-game World Series. James Shields was the ace of their rotation in 2014, going 14-8 with a 3.21 ERA. Slugger Billy Butler had an off year, but his .271 batting average did help them narrowly squeak into the postseason. After losing to San Francisco, Shields signed with San Diego and Butler went to Oakland. The Royals managed fine without them and won the World Series in 2015. They didn't need their star pitcher and top slugger from the year before after all. Number 3, Detroit Red Wings Mike Vernon. Vernon won 385 games in his career, and backstopped Detroit to a Stanley Cup victory in 1997, going 16-4 with an insane 1.76 goals against average in the playoffs. Vernon was rewarded with the Conn Smythe as playoff MVP, but Vernon opted to join the San Jose Sharks after winning the Cup. Detroit handed over the reins to Chris Osgood. He won 33 games in 1997-98 and guided Detroit to its second straight Stanley Cup championship. Osgood helped Detroit win another Stanley Cup in 2008, winning 27 games in the regular season en route to the title. He's second all-time in franchise wins with 317. But would this have happened if Vernon stayed in Hockeytown? Who knows? Number 2, San Francisco 49ers Joe Montana. Joe Cool won 4 Super Bowls with the San Francisco 49ers, winning the big games MVP 3 times. He turned a long-time losing franchise into the most dominant team of the 80s. But Montana struggled to stay healthy in 91 and 92, and backup Steve Young established himself as a starter during that time. The 49ers traded Montana to the Kansas City Chiefs in 1993. Young manifested his dominance with the 49ers, winning 2 league MVPs and guiding them to a Super Bowl 29 victory. Number 1, Green Bay Packers Brett Favre. Favre was the NFL's top quarterback of the 90s, winning 3 league MVPs and guiding the Packers to a Super Bowl 31 championship. Favre made the Packers a model organization and once held a league record for most wins, passing touchdowns and passing yards. But as Favre went back and forth between opting to retire or continuing to play, the Packers let him go to the New York Jets in 2008. They went with Aaron Rodgers from then on out. A Super Bowl 45 victory and 2 league MVPs later, and it's safe to say Green Bay made the right call, going from a great quarterback in Favre to arguably the most talented quarterback ever in Rodgers. What other teams benefited from a superstar's departure? Join us in the comments below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.